history books, but a pistol round is where it begins. This is a very cautious approach for now, but an explosion. Dog's going to be leading the charge. Aspas following right behind it, and nothing in their sights to stop it, but Nano swarms at his feet. Aspas moves one of them. Alarm bot spotted. Turret as well. That's going to be clearing the backside of Jenny.
And you're going to see Fnatic in general on this map go for set retakes. They don't like to flood in as the plant is going down. They like to be very structured, make sure there's nobody tree, clear out anybody that could be backstabbing, and they're going to realize here that all 5 players are towards site and A main.
So peace of mind towards Cat. Knife against it, flash up the top, can't detonate it though, suppressed. Fragment Nade going to be clearing a part of that one, and now here comes the waterfall, right down and out. Fragment Nade finds it, and the fight's being taken. Fnatic laying claim to the map, laying claim to the site. It's all down to this. Less with the most to do, trying to spam it, and Boaster starting things up. Man's going to need a security detail with attempts like that. The brutal end of that one. Instead, it's going to be up to Leo. Here's the Trailblazer. This is an instant response. Dash forwards on top of Generator now. Cuts up the angles. And who's that? Bunkered down into the back of the site in hell. It's Alfajer, and up close and personal, just the way he likes it. But a trade nevertheless. That's going to be the return of fire. And do they want to try and get aggressive? Doesn't look likely. Paranoia might have set something up. A bit of spam now.
Equal damage exchange on both parts. Les is on the lurk as well. He's got a pinch coming from Catwalk. And Boaster might not be ready for this.
Going down so low. This last layer, final element to it. TP into the site though. It's a faster play by Fnatic still. They want to try and take this one before they can set up. Loud anchoring the positions. Cauanzin unknown. Did not know where the players were coming from still. Doubled up in hell.
Here comes Les.
And Loud are just demonic.
Just gets out the way.
They seem to know though. He know the position and the dash into the wall. What a blunder. Loud quick to capitalize, and look at the squeeze that's occurring. Leo has to back up, has to back away, and he does claim the one. Still Seekers now. Used to try and take that market position. Loud wondering what's going on, and Leo goes for it. Okay, Hunter's Fury up close, and a flash play! What is that?
Communicating, not focused on what's going on in front of him, and it's opened a gap.
Oh, they've cleared their way through. Look at that, Viper wall up still. The angle's not watched for, and Alfajer this time will not be caught unaware. Trailblazer. Once more, Aspas is the one who's making sure that he can claim and vacuum up all that space. Revealed though, still has to hug the wall. Paranoia goes so wide. Derke tries to go for a bite of the apple, but he's pushed back nevertheless. Now we see it. Viper's Pit drop down. The strength of this composition comes from this big ultimate. We saw DRX getting faltered time and time again, but this time Fnatic are not going to be deterred. They want to try and take this one, jumping down onto the site. Up top, and it's Derke who claims it first. That jet head-to-head, manifest.
tuyz has ulted behind them, and the spike is not inside the pit.
But it is chaos. It's anyone's game right now, anyone's round. Tap at a spike, seeing if they can force the positioning. It's Chronicle, unaware of any sort of players in his sight lines. The pit drop down to the 2v2. And Boaster's taking it, half of the defuse, gets out of his life, and Leo, what is that? Off to the side. The Trailblazer, a wider swing from saadhak, lucky to get out alive, and he does a decent amount of damage. Bruising Derke, but not dissuading him, going back for more. Darlining him up, how does saadhak claim that one? But it's an even fight, made a bit less so. Fnatic are returning fire. And a bit of a pause in the round. Boaster teleports behind them. Less with the jump peek, he knows. He's got to be aware of this. Cauanzin's alone on just on the side planning. There's no backup. Every angle has to be watched for, and it's just looking nigh impossible. Doors closed in their face. Lockdown is going to be pushing them deep into wine.
It's a heavy
positioning known.
Heavy commitment of an ultimate, but that just shows you how determined Fnatic are to break the economy again of Loud.
Look at the layers of smokes here. Weapon out, flash connects. Oh, trying to return it. Spray down. Boaster with the backstab.
Space in mid or B main. These are normally areas where jet oppers thrive.
But as the wall fades, it gives him the sight line. Derke quick to meet his match here. Lockdown going to be placed. Hunter's Fury from the back of the site means that is taken care of. Answered in kind with an ultimate over the top. That's Aspas dashing. Once more, Leo's there. And it's a bit awkward, it's a bit strained, but tuyz is out on an island. No help from the rest of his team, down to just 2. It's looking all but sealed for Fnatic to get that 8th round. saadhak, reset, lovely job.
Is that a bit of an overheat from Leo, perhaps?
Tries to find it, but it is just left up to the IGL, and he will be denied any opportunity. Snakebite relieves that.
The spike is on Boaster.
Mid. Wow, that's an important fight to win. He's still here, he's still waiting. What is occurring? It's pandemonium! The knife kill from saadhak, and he's still alive, he's still kicking. Time running low though, 12 seconds. It has to be fast, it has to be loose. Paranoia, not gonna have that tool in their back pocket for this one, and the plan has to be stuck inside the smoke. Alfajer covering. They don't have control of the back of the site.
They don't know if anyone's here.
That's why they're trying to clear it. Still seem to be a little bit more comfortable now. saadhak so low. One stray bullet would have found him. Could have evened up this battle, could have evened up the fight. And Boaster, maybe a little bit too overexcited there. Alfajer, how much can you do? Viper's Pit around the side, flash blocks, Paranoia though, the layers on layers. Sort of angle.
I mean, this
Still
is gonna
held.
This looks like it's gonna be a B hit here. With Boaster going down, it's all up to these players in B main.
In that 4v5, Seekers instantly dart lights him up, and well, an easy target. Less, basically, you have paper mache standing between him and the bullets. He's no longer living. Plant's gonna go down, no command, pushing him back, so no abilities to go for that fast flood retake here.
Yeah, but here's where we get to see the Viper Wall in action. How do Fnatic set up in the post plans to still support each other?
Oh, alarm bot, you can see them trying to get the warband kill. It's a cute play, Alfajer spotted, 42 health. And now he can just bide his time, he can wait it out, he can be a bit of a nuisance for them. Still Loud looking to try and take this one. Players are low though, and another dart revealed. Leo set up, and how do you clear him out? Just absolutely bunkered, time running low, spike. Barely any time left to play with. What is that? saadhak making the most. Leo, how do you hold on? 33 health, but he's done enough. The players are loud, trying to vacate, trying to save their weapons. They will do just that, but...
With a massive ditch to dig themselves out of.
Derke, he's not wasting any time, is he? Overstays his welcome towards main, though. That was contained nicely. Still, Leo, God, man, this guy's util.
He almost got two.
He's knocked him down quite low, hasn't he? Nana Swarm. Moving forwards, Boaster, that's a TP close. There's a lot of it. It's all going to be close now as well, so the site given up, but Loud are setting up for a faster play, and it has to be a win.
What is the plan here from Fnatic to counter the lockdown? They must have known that it was available in the round, but they didn't have anybody backstabbing towards Catwalk. This round feels a little rushed from Fnatic.
Yeah, they don't have the foresight quite. It's given Loud this opening. Spike being diffused, half on it already. If your plan is to spam, it's not a particularly good one. tuyz has already gained half. Still, he gets taken down.
Flank as well coming through.
Down, and here's that reflank out for you. He might be the difference maker. He might just shut it down, but no. cauanzin, the trust in his teammates. The back's away now. Out from the rest of his team. TP in play, and there's that ult that he picked up. Dash forwards, cutting it across. It's a coordinated play. It's a coordinated strike. And Fnatic turning the arena into a library, but Loud have got to do the most now to try and upset that. Knives in aspas' hand. What is the Q he's waiting for? Dashing to the side, spots a player, pings it out. One kill found, still got the knives. An upgrade in the weapon.
Les has cleared out B main as well.
But it's a 2v3. Make it a 1v3. aspas just nigh impossible to keep them in the map. On their favored stationary ground, still held down. And that 13th round is claimed. Fnatic off to a fantastic lead.
First blood in the series for the EMEA super team.
Leaps and bounds away from the side and barely gets away with his life. It's a faster play still. Loud look to try and fight them. From the back entrance there of Arcades. cauanzin so low. Leo still holding the close corner. That's lovely. Util responded with though the flash. And they do deal with it. tuyz. Fantastic play. Still Derke. Traded. 2v3. Fnatic players doubled up in tower. vital pistol round, really getting down to the bare bone elements. Aspas, do you want to try and take this fight? A bit of damage. Molly at his feet. Space to the fuse. Alfajer. Pressure from the back. Don't want to go for it. No time being played. Running forwards. Alfajer. An absolute madman. No health left, but no time either. And it's Loud who will be shut down. They have the guns. But do they have this idea? Look at this, creeping. On the north side, a drop, that's Fnatic. Sees over the top, latches down. Caught catching these players! Wow. Derke, fast engagement. Dives forwards, taking point. Low enough still, now you see the orbital strike, and what is that? Cauanzin, the absolute difference maker. A triple, when he really should have got nothing. Spike. In the hands of Chronicle, looks to make a play, pushing into the spawn. Loud doing the most, no way, not a chance in hell. Leo, he can't be doing this. And indeed he doesn't, but listen. Oh, here we go. Similar play that we've been seeing from this Fnatic squad. That's a seize. Only so that Derke can't be punished. He's leading it in with his showstopper rocket. Will it find it? Guesses incorrectly. Less of the re-swing. Narrowly escaping, but he is being threatened, but the crosshair placement is immaculate. Leono, how does he do it? Raw potential made manifest. The backside of Horse there, still the spike is out in the open.
He knows there is a slim chance this play has been made.
I believe the turret might spot them as well as they come around this corner. It does. tuyz is ready. Does he expect a second? He hears it. Leo, jiggle of the movement. Once more left.
He needs the ace.
So much to do. Spammable. Less in that position. Shot not found. Oh my goodness! And it's down to this. Time pressure is there. Nightfall. No more sound cues. Top of the plant. Leo, he's struggling and he just can't collect it.
This is now
waiting this one, Josh.
Two rounds in a row here where Fnatic themselves have been making the errors to allow Loud an early advantage.
Positioning known. Still, sight not getting cleared here. Third down and out. Boaster's worked himself into a very advanced position. Smoke found. Tries to take the fight. He doesn't wait it out. Punished nevertheless for it. Still.
Rough timing.
Advanced crossfire. Leo making sure nobody can find him from behind, but it's Loud who are converging onto this position. 4 players, and look at it. It's meticulous. No gap left on sand. Still reset. No way! And just like that, shoes on the other foot. Cauanzin, you can't even handle it. Derke was dropped down quite low. Plant now. Orbital strike and the stun. Chronicle. Goodness gracious me, man. Be hopping away. Survives for now. Now the Rolling Thunder, and it's a collapse. Fnatic want to fight. They don't want to make this easy. Taking back their space. Nightfall online, and Plant will go down. Not too many problems. Molly missing. So many angles to watch for. So many angles to watch for. Yet it's aspas. Consistent. And where is the layers? Where is the play? tuyz holds it down. Defending the lockdown. To his dying breath, but he will not fall. Left up to Leo, and he just cannot maintain. Oh, that probably gets used. Leo brought down to a sliver of health. Double satchel though. Derke clearing out the site, but look at where this util is. Panic. Ever so slightly. Nanoswarm popped off, but it's a closer plan. So Boaster won't be pushed back, but guess what? Pace injected. This is Loud looking to try and take the fight.
Is Leo fast? Leo?
Closer to the corner. Leo! Real difference maker! He can't get the third, but maybe he's done enough.
Certainly made it very difficult for tuyz and aspas. I'm not sure they know about Alfajer's position, and even if they do, how do you break this crossfire? The plant position's so good.
Util cleared. Orbital strike wasn't even waiting for the tap. More time being purchased. 3v2, aspas and tuyz. You got to make the most of this one. It's the last round and a half. A tap of it. Forcing the fights, but look at the discipline, look at the patience. Fnatic not giving them anything, not a thing in the world. And they've got that extra element. Bit of a jiggle. Oh my goodness, Boaster. Lucky man to get away with that. 13 health, still alive in the fight, but a dash forwards. Now the plant will start to go down. No clearance in tower. Not a worry in the world. Denied a plant.
Great nade.
Beautiful nade. Just bounds right into the arc. And now you see it. Fast re-clearance. B main wants to be taken. Fnatic, they're not wasting any time, but a call is made. Aspas. Sky. Running, skipping, hopping all the way through Canteen. Stun. Re-swing. Not expecting it. And Boaster. Oh my goodness, damage being done. He was really being pushed to his limits. Aspas. How does he want to fight that one with his teammate up in tower, sticking all the way? You gotta contest this, and they don't. Fnatic, once more, the arena.
This coalesces in arcade.
Grouping up. Updraft dash, Aspas missing it. Aftershock making sure nobody can swing, yet it is equal trades. An even fight, and Leo all the more powerful for it. Players weak enough. Oh my God, this guy's looking snappy. And tuyz knows what one of the players is, but that was that 1v2. Can't keep putting these young guns in these positions. Pressure is mounting. Can he come up with it? Not going to be handed an easy one. So much to clear, and Leo.
Anchor position with Alfajer. Unless they get caught in transition here, just jiggle peeking, they're still going to be able to put up some resistance.
Alfajer spotted him. Watching for it. Flash through, forcing out the cloud burst, blocking the line of sight angles. The players flooding in, but the Nana Swarm, it blocks them. They can't follow up, and they're left stumbling, grumbling, faltering. Opened up. They're going to be able to hear this one. So Fnatic still uncertain as to where this is trying to land. Spike finally being picked up, though, and Les has got himself into a forward position. Could be a real thorn in the side, but he's cleaned up nevertheless. Spike has to go down here. Lockdown in play. Fnatic might be looking to try and close up this map. But right, pretty both. Oh my goodness.
It's a good nade though to take out the lockdown.
3 players left standing. Loud trying to hold on. Any sort of grip they can get onto this series. Aspas is good. He equalizes it in a 3-on-3 fight. Flash dodged. But Fnatic are scaling, taking that space onto the site now. How does this get taken? Stun across, Chronicle! 2 found, Aftershock pushes them away, but it's all too little and all too late. Alfajer with all the time in the world, and that is just brutal. Second map claimed here in this grand finals.
A warpath being carved out. Scorched earth here as Fnatic bully their way through. No resistance from Loud in that half, none whatsoever. 2-0 up in the series and 1 map away from Chronicle lifting his 2nd trophy. Fracture. He just simply has to do better.
Has to do the most for them, Derke! Just an absolute menace to society with a shot like that. Scattering the hopes and dreams of an easy execute there into A heaven. Still wants to take the angle, still wants to take the fight. Damage being done, rattled across. The bullets fly. And it's Fnatic once more laying claim to a couple more bodies.
And look how happy Fnatic are to rotate 4 people onto A defense.
Holding for it. tuyz, Les. Crossfire watched 4, turning it into that 3-on-3.
The Viper Wall doing so much there, allowing Loud to stack up multiple players and breaking Fnatic's crosshair placement. Now the pressure really does get applied to Fnatic.
It's a soundbait though. They looked like they were trying to fake towards that presence in mid.
I like this push from Alfajer. I think repositioning here catches them if they rotate back to B and lets him help A.
Still, almost getting your head taken off there. Boaster has to back away. Leo returns the fire. Does not get out unscathed. Spike has entered the side. It's up to them. cauanzin with the plant.
tuyz has a start, but he's got to fend off Alfajer.
And this is it. It's all about the timing, which Alfajer, he knows exactly. It's handed to him on a plate. That 1v2. Fnatic, the potential is there for them, and the crossfire just immaculate.
It's only Alfajer here.
Yep, he's alone, anchoring.
The cam position is still really good. It'll give him enough time to react and pop his cages and play hard anchor backside.
Seems like Fnatic have got a read on this in one way or form. Nade at the back though. Util, will it get cleared? Skipping a hop straight over to Trips. Cages though. This is throwing so much into the mix. But eventually he is dealt with, cleaned up. Still the Neural Theft was able to get online, and Boaster, he collects a kill because of it. Crosshair placement not ideal for Derke.
And a good kill from saadhak. That's going to get some confidence going. Nice shot hit. Game plan working. tuyz in an awesome backstab position. Everything left to Boaster.
So much to do. One fight taken, and one. Sees the second player, guesses incorrectly. And so Loud answer back. Smoked across, Judge in his hands. A potent weapon indeed. Yet a fight taken, and a fight lost for Chronicle. The call is made here. Waiting it out, but Loud, they don't overstep themselves. Okay, we got a kill. Let's slow it down.
This is tough from Boaster. He was worried someone could have gone A ramp, but now he's in the position to win the round.
Smoke will fade at any moment. You've got to be kidding me! What timing was taken there?
Just off the smoke.
Instinct at its best. And he's handed a cheap one. He's handed an easy one. Derke's there as well, bailing him out. Pressure being applied into the corner of the site, but it's Loud who are struggling to get in. A dodge and a flash, up close and personal. That's where the judge is favored. And Boaster, he's going for more. Tap of the spike, cauanzin can start to feel it. This situation again.
cauanzin's going to get Seekers off the back of this. Doesn't seem like he's going to be offered a great opportunity to use them, but maybe tuyz can be the playmaker.
He's going to have to be.
Does he hear any footsteps? I don't think so, and it's not planted for heaven.
And he doesn't have any stars to delay. He's dealt with, final player known. And what is the play? TP across, and that's that crossfire setup. Boaster happy to be the sacrificial lamb, especially if it secures him that round. It's been a long journey. But the job is not finished. Oh, crossing through the choke. Fnatic might have got a glimpse of that one. Trailblazer pushes forwards, pushes past. Not sure if it spotted anyone, but look at this. Fnatic eager to contain, eager to take the fight. It's aspas with the knives though, and look at this. Seekers push forwards, it's a right click. Won't have any more to throw at him. Pound for pound, anchoring at the back. Boaster vulnerable. Ultimate online, TP's back to safety. And Leo, he's watching for it. saadhak, maybe just feeling like he has to create a play in that moment, but he overstays his welcome.
Les will have ult.
And so this is what it comes down to.
Alfajer though.
On the heaven position.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Here comes the ultimate.
Neural Theft, everybody spam, that's the game plan. Boaster though, overshot it a little bit, didn't quite take the correct timing. Left it at 2-on-2, and this is hard. Leo hoping to spam, hoping to kill, but he will not claim it. He will not get it. Shut down.
Wow. So, Derke and Alfajer both making the play this time. Instead of Derke being on his own, they are together.
Alfajer's gonna bait him! No way! A triple for Derke.
He's just supposed to be the bait there, the tasty worm on the end of the string.
And they don't expect this. Alfajer strikes and Alfajer claims. Bit of chip damage.
There's a reflank happening here from tuyz, but he's gonna hit a trip unless Alfajer dies.
It's all about that timing. Derke, straight bullets. Meeting their match, trying to take the fight. Wider swing, and less is dealt with. All in their face as well. This is starting to get panicky. Trips dealt with, tuyz! Oh my goodness.
Close, very close.
More than strained, but still they collapse. Easy sightlines handed. But Alfajer with a moment of his own. Let's see what he can make of it. Time running brutally low, and it's aspas with 3. 2-round lead for Loud as they close out that first half. Now the Fnatic, they've been gifted a timing. Can they strike? Can they take it? 25 seconds left. Boaster still in the back lines, behind enemy lines, and still he claims one with aspas falling. It's that 4-on-4.
saadhak has nade.
Can he get it to deny? Plant starting to go through. Pull. Nade has to be stuck. Leo. Oh my goodness.
Just a bit off there.
Yeah, anti-synergy, but it's Loud who want to flood in. No time wasted, and no time like the present. Dropping down into hell, waiting for some sort of call. What is it? saadhak taking space now, making sure that they're not going to be caught in a really strained position. Loud watching for it. Happened to the fuse already, it's not planned for him. Chronicle struggling. Gets off the spike. Happened to the fuse still. Not all the way through, it almost was shambolic. Our presence still being showcased into mids, making sure they let themselves be known. And speaking of it, all the way through, they've taken the front side of B. Nade, util, use, saadhak's in the air, and his head's been ripped clean off still. tuyz.
What is that? A collat sheriff kill.
The bonus was supposed to have no bite, but when it's in the hands of these young players, anything could happen. Not willing to make it easy though. Fnatic. Derke on the high ground off angle. Beautiful kill to find, and still the weapons are not that good.
Aspas on a flank, he can updraft over the top of this. Wait, he can jump around. No, can he?
Wow, he does. The trip's no good. The roar of the crowd might just be hiding all of it. Right from behind, Alfajer none the wiser. A decision is made, a refight, a reswing, but no way in hell. The bullets go wide and the crowd goes wild. From Fnatic, look at all this space as well. Trailblazer spots out so much.
And whereas Loud were prioritizing mid control, Fnatic are just going for bursts. They've got a 4-round deficit right now that they're looking to make up by bullying tuyz and Fnatic. tuyz and saadhak on the A side.
8 at the feet, slow war, pull, Derke! Left, right, and center, the man's just fighting off swaths of the utility.
Cute wall play as well for Leo to get an angle, but nobody bites.
Contact, they know. Alfajer is there, Les strikes back! And will he get the fourth? Yes, indeed! Cam spots it.
What is this from Les?
I mean, Les could just be overheating.
Why on earth is he so determined to take this fight?
Wide out in the open, backs away though. Viper's Pit, regenerated, and guess what? Gotta clear your corners. Boombot didn't do it for him, Derke. And there's a match there with a Jet head-to-head.
And with aspas controlling the avenue through to A, Les can continue just looking forwards. Trailblazer's going to spot a couple of people in mail here, and there's still 3 players ready to collect on B. This round looks very difficult for Fnatic to convert.
Tyron and Lodo, and a call is made. Commit. That's what they want to do. A rocket! Lands and finds the target. And Loud are in control. One more step, one more round, and they'll be on map point. Contacting in, and again, it's the off angles, but he's run out of knives.
There's
no
15
more ammunition.
seconds.
Time running low. Boaster TPs. He cuts across. 13 seconds left. Paranoia helps. Unless it's forced to back away. It's all on this. What can Les do? Wading into the util. Boaster will get that plant down.
How has he managed to concoct that situation? What a great mid-round pivot from Boaster. And they've actually got decent post plants. The problem is the flank is coming through. Whoa, from saadhak. All good though, still giving the information to Alfajer.
Still that 3v4 though. Alfajer, do you really want to take that fight? saadhak, none the wiser, and he just didn't have the crosshair placement. Looking dangerous, 2 years, good response and patience, discipline. Showcased the bait and switch on the ropes. All up to Boaster. 1v3, finds one. No! We're in sight. And no kill to be claimed. It's Loud approaching map point.
Aspas is going to get posted on B main. Big dash forwards from Fnatic.
Yep, skipping and jumping all the way over this utility. It's a good call by Loud. They take that space into B main. So an exchange in terms of the territory that's gained in this particular round.
Everything on Aspas.
Peeks himself out, flash catching, but he TPs across. A hard reclearance, but the spike was planted in the middle of all of this one. Loud. Starting to squeeze, got to find these kills.
Look at the push. The B main players from Fnatic are wrapping all the way around. There's flanks on flanks.
A pincer play, a pincer maneuver. On top, on the angle, and aspas. He watches for it. 2 remain. Make it 1. Might be seeing glimpses of it. Maybe they just knew that Leo was going to be posted up on that angle. Spam brings him down, and now a fast play right into the... Oh my!
Wow, what a play. Snakebite into the pull, and Boaster sprays 2 down. The frenzy is so good in those moments.
And you ain't surviving that. It's thrown uncertainty into the mix. A tap of the spike. A bait, perhaps, of the positioning. They want some of these Fnatic players to give an opening, a shot, a freebie.
It's a big post plant. It's very open. We've seen people win 1v3s with the spike planted in this spot.
No way. Miscoordination, the wall falling. Maybe just not commed, maybe just not called, but traded down to 2. Loud need this pistol. They need it desperately. Running and gunning, that's the name of the game. Beautiful one to land, and Aspas with 21 health. Chip stacked against him. Tap of the spike, Boaster sticks it. Feeling confident. He knows his team's got his back, half on it. Don't want to give away anything for free. And turret's going to be revealing quite a bit.
Derke just has to contain here. Doesn't need to peek.
And he's just not looking.
Punished for that one.
With him falling, High Tide rips its way across. Trailblazer has to clear a lot there of the side connection, but now the Cove lets down the free plant, but Boaster getting that kill has now got his ult online.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Cosmic Divide, now he's going to be using it. Why not? Throw it into the mix, and alongside it, fight's being taken, and it's all coming up Fnatic. A kill feed of green, and it's vibrant. It's looking good. Well, if cauanzin and saadhak have got something to say about it.
Winnable for saadhak.
Instant trade. saadhak repositions here. Is it going to be known? The answer is yes, and that's so well played. Totally gaining that position. Less attempt was made there from him. My goodness.
What a kill.
Great opener, and look at the rotations drawn. Fnatic are giving up all this space.
I love the contact play that saadhak has started adding in. He started doing it on split, and it's working so supremely well. Fnatic on defense are always waiting for the cue, and saadhak just isn't giving it to them.
Plant drop down, powerful post plant position! Leo, what is that? Spray control, finding 2. And now it's dangerous. Spammable angles though. Les has done his homework, and he's got the lockdown online. Could be the difference maker, and I think it will. Chronicle forced to take his own pace, really run him down. 4 seconds remaining. Due to be detained, 3 bullets, can't get it, and not a kill inside. They're broken.
They have so much map control.
Yep, it's an opening. A squeeze now into the B site. Looks like that was a solid goal, Derke. Let him rip that showstopper. Nothing to show from it, and now a Viper's Pit of their own. Lays it down. The toxic fog rolling deep.
I think Leo's ult is going to be massive here. Nightfall into this and follow the Prowler. You might be able to get inside this pit and still win.
And there it is, Nightfall. Tagging onto Aspas. There's going to be a Prowler at his back. Maybe he can't quite hit anything. Wall, everything on this one, Boaster. Good positioning for him, but still. Time's time to be bled away. It's down to this fight that's being taken place. Alfajer dealt with, traded, Loud, in control, but for how much longer? The pit's fallen, Chronicle spamming, he will fall. Down to the 2 on 2. Nana Swarms, buying him time, Cosmic Divide. That's forcing the issue. And Leo, he's holding the ground, he's a stalwart defender. But Boaster gets half, waiting for the repush. No more time, backs away, and that's Loud once more. He's gonna have to perform a miracle, a magic trick. And he's been up for the task in the past. Reckoning though, that'll push him back. Can't withstand that one. The water burst, the water sprouts, just making it incredibly difficult to stand your ground and take the fight to them. Cove, unconventional. Places this one down, and cauanzin's offered an opportunity to collect this one. But it's counterplay, lockdown used, pushes them all the way back. Loud are forced to just really vacate the premises.
And this is where you've got to control the breakable door. Boaster's the key player here.
And he's going to be trying to do that damage. Thorn in the side, smoke, crossed up, Leo, before it even bursts. It was a recall, oh my! The IGL making the most of it. And Leo's there as well, a helping hand for surviving, and the retake looking sublime. Knowledge in the back of their minds as to where these players are holding. Great opener with Boaster falling. Fnatic no choice now but to run their way out of there. And this post plant now that Loud are getting set up into, it's a brutal one. Still counter spam, a faster play indeed. With Aspas falling, There's a possibility, a chance.
Possibly an overheat there from aspas, looking to take the fight a bit too early. This is going to be a standard Pearl C post plan. Everybody playing off site, just spamming from sand.
This could be nigh unwinnable if you are trying to retake into this one. saadhak holds his ground, stands his ground. Kill found, Leo the off angle. Unconventional. But all they got to do is hold the sight line. And it should just be gifted to them. Alfajer, so much to do. Time still running, taps it, force the fight, can't hit the shot, 7 bullets, and he knows he has to stick it. It's the only percentage play, but it's shut down nevertheless. And that's really stunted this attack now. Out. What do they do without the spearhead? Call's made once more, wall goes up, but a snake bite. Just to push them away, just to push them back in case that contact play is there. Cosmic Divide. It's a cacophony of ultimates being used, and that really does invite moments like that. Chaos. Nightfall now. All the senses dulled and deafened.
Very close from Chronicle.
Does the spike get down? Tapping of it. Raw spam. Satchel pushing him back. Fight needs to be taken. saadhak needs to win it. He does not. Pip down, dropped. Rocket to the side. No one is capable of standing up to that. And so it's down to less. But even he can't withstand it. It's Alfajer. He's really pulled the brunt of that all the way over. The defenders just swarming the position, and it's given over that free sight. Leo set up for the plant. Nothing to dissuade him, nothing to push him back. And this is a call to be made. Look at this from Fnatic. 3 players. Look like they want to fight tooth and nail. Up close here. What have they got to play off of? Jump peek, wider swing, and the guns rain, but oh my God! The heads fall and tumble. Twisting off the necks.
That's ridiculous shooting from Fnatic. And in a 4v1, Les just is not going to be afforded any opportunity.
Boaster weaving in and out, no easy fight.
What a play.
And that is massive. The call to be made, but also
a regrouping here. Are they waiting for Derke, or do they want to try and use the timing off the A distraction? Looks like they wait, pause for a moment, and Derke's going to ult in.
20 seconds left, it's everything. Showstopper exchange, but look at that. Snakebite, Nano Swarm, reset, left with 4. Just magnificent.
And saadhak finding value from the grave as well. Don't forget that. Great shutdown, but really, they wanted to get back into C knowing that there was no nanoswarms there, and now they have to re-hit 25 seconds.
It's so uncertain, but a skip and a hop over it, no way! Shut down, spray down, it's all saadhak. Angle watch for pure reflexes, pure precision. And the ace is denied, but I think he's okay with it.
Dash said, what do you do? What do Fnatic do once they first get hit? Once that first punch lands, do Fnatic have what it takes to be able to rally back? At the moment, Loud are swinging.
Pure desperation. 2 players fall, containment, flick to the side, aspas. Might be good for 2. Jiggling the movement, everything to play for. And every player falling. Loud do it. Falling, none of that Viper util is going to be useful or used. How do Fnatic respond? Rifle, oh my goodness, Sheriff shots ringing. No kills claimed, Dart. Late to be broken, but it is that pivot, and a wedge is being driven. It's up to saadhak. What a containment, and what a kill to claim. Loud taking the pistol. Loud are making it more than aware that they are scaling into it.
aspas is so far away from this hit.
Yeah. All the way back on B. He's going to be that last final piece of the puzzle, but a spike denied. There's no time left. Good 12 seconds. Spike in their hands, and it is aspas who has to do the most, and he does. Distraction in the play, and the pieces get picked up. The round gets salvaged with the spike down. It's a post plan. Chronicle move forwards, can't quite take the fight and win it.
Alfajer's still got a chance here. saadhak and Les are very weak. Does the lockdown get invested? Yes, it
does.
Huge investment from saadhak. Alfajer, he's got half.
Sticking! Nothing afforded, no time! Half onto the fuse! You've got to be kidding! All the way through into B main. No one from Fnatic going to be meeting this one, but they've got the util.
It's so deep from saadhak.
Push all the way up, knives. Surely positioning's known. saadhak, does this get cleared? It has to, surely. Leo, half clearance, off angle. And he's doing enough damage, he's buying enough time. Reckoning, that's gonna assist. Plant will fall. Will this go down? Dart in the back, great to supplement. Derke, this guy's unleashed. Nothing to tether him back. Dash, still active. And he wants to make the most of it. Rez gonna be committed, brings it back up. Player advantage for them. A dodge, a skip around, wall up in their faces in the cloud burst. It's getting dangerous and it's getting more than that. Looking like the round win. Looking, son, what's going on? Out in the open, he's trapped. It's amazing that he didn't end up falling. Chronicle's got his back though. Util there, back against the wall. Derke somehow comes up with the kill.
How did Fnatic go 2-2 there?
Leo, Hunter's Fury rips its way through. Aspas and less. Fnatic have answered back. We will not go down easily. Not into that distance, Knight. And we will not let these opportunities slip away from us. Viper's Pit though, less.
Does Alfajer really have time to invest his ult here? I don't think so. Okay, they go for it anyway, the lockdown. But surely you can't wait another 6 seconds before you even start getting into the pit.
Try and clear this. Pressure on them. Lockdown destroyed. Counter spam. Is it there? No. And the pit remains up. Boaster falls. Lurk plays. Leo moves forwards, but he just doesn't have the right angle. Less than Aspas pulling this one back from the brink. Can you expect anything less? Rookies turn veterans.
As long as Aspas and Derke are having a similar performance each, the rest of Loud looks like they've got it.
Forced into the angle by Derke. Shots going stray. Lovely bit of util though, Leo. I'm going to claim that one. That was a shock dart straight at the feet of less.
I think it hit him in the eye.
Yeah. Even as the fight goes, they still don't have the weapons, so Fnatic are going to be struggling to make the most of this one. What's the call to be made? Loud. They push forwards, they push deep. Cove used. Blocks up one of the angles, one of the avenues, and Boaster, or I should say Chronicle, almost going down. Dart going wide. Maybe that panic again settling in. An extension to the round though as time goes their way. Fnatic though, returning fire.
Major danger here.
The pistols lighting these players up. Reckoning has to be pulled out, has to be used to contain, has to be used to shut down, and it's all slam dunk.
For them to lose this, it might shatter them.
A risk by Derke. A swing up in their faces, but he's met with a lockdown. Respect has to be shown. Still, he overstays it. Gets the one before eventually traded. Cove, a safe plant and an ult online. cauanzin has the Seekers, and it's time to let them loose. Corralling, finding their targets, pushing forwards. cauanzin, nothing left unsaid, nothing left untold. And it's just a collapse. Inexorable is the feeling. Loud with a 9-3 lead.
And it may be too late for Fnatic. Loud are applying the pressure.
And a full rotation. Happy to commit the bodies to it. Spectre bullets going wild, going wide. cauanzin, an opener with Boaster falling. It's a scramble, a mad dash to make the most of the round, but they are being collapsed, they are being swarmed. And Loud in control of their own destinies. Into this game plan. Up top, angles watched for. Chronicle, stand up, wider swing, Leo's good. Half on the health, but still can't claim the kill. Down to that 2-on-2. The spike's still not planted.
Same players left alive for Loud.
One falling, Derke.
Normally dominates the Jet matchup.
Aspas, 21 kills to his name. Looking to make it 22. Looking to put it on map point. Looking to put it on series point. Damage done though, Derke. That's good. Biding his time. Aspas, a bit of spam will do it. Trying to reset the aim. Wide swing. Flick of the wrist. Derke shuts it down.
So they have to go and take this space. Leo has kept his drone alive though. They're going to be able to put pressure on. What a timing for that lockdown. And the lurk. It's stopped in its tracks.
Boaster not getting away with murder, not this time. And Fnatic forced into a corner.
This is tough. The time pressure. It feels like Lotus all over again.
25 seconds. Wall's not going to be broken, so it should be that plan. Now starting to come through. Reckoning, Hunter's Fury, everything at their disposal, and Derke pushes forwards, making the most of it. Pandemonium that strikes back. Close position, flank. Cauanzin might be earning that kill, but Derke is doing so much, goes down. Oh my goodness! Down to the 2v3. Cove in play, gives him a bit of covering fire, but that's going to get spammed down. Tuyz, half on it. A dodge and skip, Alfajer making sure to adjust the angles.
You can see how much time he's put into this agent. Got some really solid ideas. Could this one get sticky? Does Loud have enough players around here stacking 5 on that even with bad weaponry, they could cause problems?
Pushing forwards, it's a deeper play, wall across, but still the fight. It rips through with bullets landing. Boaster, he has to plant. In the middle of all of this, he does. Extend the play, extend the round, but he gets his team in a much more winnable scenario.
4v3, there's always the safety of the pit if he chooses to invest it, but he would love to save that for round 22.
Derke in a really precarious spot. As the walls fade away, Loud now make it even. 3 on 3, Viper's pit, drop down, off to the side, Leo! Right into the smoke. Blessed by RNG, it's divine intervention, and it might just come down to it or not. Fnatic. Trying to clear, lockdown, close. No tools in the back pocket of Loud to try and break this one. Players have to respect it. Unless we'll back away here. Nanoswarms. Playing the inevitable as the plant will start to go down now, but still, something's got them in a tizzy. Can't quite get the spike down. Chronicle now starting to stick it because time is running low. 12 seconds, wall breaking. Now making the most of it tonight. It's less. Comes down to it. Him and Aspas, what can they do? Time running so damn low. But just enough milliseconds.
And all put into the hands of Aspas. Leo with a falling phantom shot as well. But Aspas with the world on his shoulders.
The mantle and responsibility. Can he turn the tide of this? Turret clear, doesn't know the positioning. So much to do, so much to watch for. Derke leaves his feet hanging, an easy target. But time running low, and Fnatic know all they have to do is wait. All they have to do is buy that extra time. And as the spike ticks down, Alfajer, comfortable in his mind, comfortable in the presence, knowing that they have drawn.
Rotates to have moved, and Loud have. They've relinquished a little bit of that pressure. Trailblazer sees nothing on A though, and these players return to B.
War force though, was it come properly? Resetting through, Rifles carries them forwards, but it doesn't win them around, not just yet, 2 on 2.
Aspas and cauanzin again for the 3rd time in this map to try and convert a 2v2.
Tags him, Aspas low, Nanoswarm almost taking him out, but 10 seconds ticking down. The spike will be planted. An extension once more, updraft. Aspas hunting for information, hunting for a glimpse, a glimmer. Anything to make this doable. A tap on the spike, Aspas! Jet Force, it's all down to Alfajer. Noise everywhere, the double swing! Spray down! Alarm bot spotted. Right down the middle, Les! He's lined up and set up, yet still Chronicle lands the shot, saadhak stunned, and he's still, no one watches. Spike to the side, Louder doing it!
Fnatic respond though, 10 seconds on the clock.
And do they have time? Spike off to the side, picks it up, there's a gap in the play. And with the wall down, he gets the plant. Can't be denied, breaks a portion. And still it's down to Boaster, the IGL, can he do it? all up to him, all down to this, and it's not going to be the case. To Gathering. Less is to be the backstab down mid. But the rest allowed, make sure that they can creep and crawl and right into the line of sight. Derke will not let that go unpunished.
Big
Flash
flash
play through, and it's a collateral.
Derke runs Icebox. If you want to win this trophy, you got to go through him. What a difference this round. An absolute shutdown, surely.
No
aspas
way.
cannot be allowed to do this one.
25 health. Dashes to the side, revealed, positioning known, spike out of reach. Moving forwards, util out, but a shot dart does it. It's inevitable. And so are Fnatic. Dash forwards to the side, slow warp, supplements. Derke are able to take this fight, but it's a little bit labored, a little bit strained. Dart lighting them up, re-swing, swings down, spray down! And everyone falling, everyone collapsing. It's deafening, a gloom enters the arena. As Fnatic, they can feel it. Inexorable, inevitable, however you want to call it.
With one player left to go, Fnatic have essentially got this one all tied up. One round away.
And the fight is over. 14-12, denying the reverse sweep. Fnatic, they pull off the impossible.
What insane mental resilience from this squad. To be able to battle back, deny the trophy in front of the home crowd. And as Boaster said earlier, a trophy was taken.
32 teams whittled down to just these two, and Loud, he sent home. Respectable effort. Fnatic, they had to work for it. I think that might be an understatement.
Loud had so many chances, and they will be horribly disappointed that they let a lead, 11-3 was it, slip through their fingers. Absurd situation. An unreal comeback from Fnatic. But we will see Loud return. Perhaps not in Brazil. But this squad has certainly got more to give in the future. The winners today, though, much deserved. It's been 643 days since that loss to Sentinels, 68 matches, their 5th global LAN, and finally, Boaster and Derke can put their hands on a trophy.